Good morning, everyone. Welcome to you from Johannesburg, South Africa. Hope you are doing well, all things considered with your speech. I know it can be a super pain to have a stutter, but I'm wishing you all the best for today. So I got a social media post here and it says, why do I stutter on my name? Yeah, sometimes things are cruel. Cruel. Why do you stutter on your name? Why do I stutter on my name? Drives me nuts. Not so much anymore because I can say my name, but flip. So frustrating to stutter on your name. And the reason why you stutter on your name is because you have to say it. There's nothing else you can say, unless maybe you've got a nickname. So as a person who stutters or stammers, what often happens is the words that you can't avoid, you can't substitute, those words grow bigger and bigger in your mind because you have to say them. And then there's no way around it. So for me, my name is James. And for many years, I would battle to say my name. So what is your name? And I'd lock up on the J sound. James. And I have to force it out. I'll be like, James. And then I'd go red. I'd feel embarrassed because I can't say my own name. People would think, wow, what's going on with this guy? He can't even say his own name. Has he forgotten his name? All these kind of terrible things would go through my thoughts. All these terrible things would go through my mind, yeah. So that's the thing. So you battle on your name. So what can you do about it? Well, there's two things you can do about it. The first thing, like I mentioned, is if you've got a nickname, we live in the real world. You need to survive. You need to get through the day. You got to choose your battles. It might be easier just to say something like, my friends call me JJ. Like, let's say I'm James. My nickname can be JJ. My friends call me JJ, and I don't stutter on the JJ. What you will then find is over time, unless you deal with the root issue of your stutter, you won't be able to say JJ. Then I won't be able to say James, and I won't be able to say JJ. So that can help in some situations where you just use your nickname, or my name is JJ. The other and better option is to figure out a technique that works for you to say your name. That'll give you a lot of confidence, and it's a big win because that means one of the worst words that you stutter on, your name, you no longer stutter on. So for me, it's to make sure that I'm breathing nicely, that I'm breathing out. So I'll be like, hey, I'm James, and I breathe out. I don't do a look on my lips. Everything's locking up. I don't do that. I just nice and easy practice in front of the mirror. James. See how much more relaxed my lips are. My tongue is very relaxed. My name is James. Or hey, I'm James. Another tip that you can do is that instead of saying your name first, so someone says to you, well, what is your name? And I say James. There's a higher probability or chance that I'm going to lock up on the J, on James, because it's the first thing I'm saying. So my voice box is not yet relaxed. The air is not flowing out my mouth yet. So if you like, you can add a few words beforehand and say, hey. Like for me, the word hey is normally easy to say. So it would be, hey, or hi, my name is James. So I'm putting it into a sentence. And you can say that sentence in like one breath. So you can be like, hi, my name is James. Everything in that sentence is nice and with a nice soft contact. It's nice and smooth. My face is relaxed, my neck is relaxed, and you can learn that phrase. You can practice that phrase when you're walking by yourself. You can practice that phrase with your friends. Anyway, you can even just walk into a restaurant or a shop or something and say, "Hey, I'm James. What's your name?" It's a friendly thing to say. It's a really friendly thing. So there you're using your name voluntarily before you even start, before someone even asks you for your name. So you're giving it out. Everywhere you go, you let people know that your name is James. Okay, well, only if your name is really James. But for me, when you sit down in a restaurant, you say, "Hey, my name is James. How are you today?" So there's a couple of tips you can use. The first tip is you could use a nickname. If you've got a nickname, got a cool nickname, that's fine. Use it, but still sort out the root cause of your stutter and have some techniques. But it's a real world, so just use a nickname if you're battling really badly to say your name. You can say, "Hey, my friends call me JJ." Then 2 is to have a technique ready. So for me, it's to do like a soft contact. I love soft contact. My tongue is not tight, and I'm just James with a little bit of a prolongation there also. Those 2 techniques are my favorite. I do a soft contact and a prolongation, which means I prolong the sound. By prolonging it allows things to relax. James. And then the third thing you can do is to say something before there. So to say, "Hi, I'm James," or "Hi, my name is James." So that I'm not trying to say James and I can fear, panic is the first word. And then the fourth thing that you can do is to practice often. So to voluntarily say your name. So you're not so stressed when you have to say it. So you say it voluntarily a couple times beforehand in whatever situation you can. Yeah, so that's my name. What's your name? All the best with talking to people and with saying your name. I know it can be incredibly difficult to say your name. I know it can be one of the hardest words in the world to say is your own name. But I believe in you. I believe you can say your name. I believe this can be an area which comes naturally and fluently to you over time and with practice. Let me know in the comments how it goes, and I'll chat to you later. Bye.